our weekly conversation here on the Rich Eisen Show on a Tuesday. Rise and Shine, brought to you by our friends at Courtyard by Marriott, where we like to focus on somebody who performs very well on the road, who loves going on the road, a road warrior, if you will, just like you can be with the Courtyard by Marriott. So many different people to choose from, right? With not one, not two, but three teams winning on the road in the NFC and three teams winning on the road in the divisional playoff weekend. Three. It was almost a clean sweep of the road teams in divisional playoff weekend for the first time ever. Oof. So close. 13 seconds away from seeing that happen.
Crazy.
I know. But out of the road performances, there were a handful that we could choose. We were focusing a little bit on Gabriel Davis. Why not? 201 yards receiving for the Bills. And then, of course, there was the special teams for the San Francisco 49ers. They were up there as well, And so those are two aspects that we were going to do, certainly since in terms of the 49ers, we hadn't seen somebody block a field goal and also a punt for the first time in the same playoff game since the 80s. But we are going with the kid with ice in his veins. And I guess those veins go right down to that foot. He is the rookie kicker of the Cincinnati Bengals, Evan McPherson, who came into this game with the most 50-yard kicks in the NFL this year with 9, and he came out with 2 more. He was perfect, 4 of 4 on field goals, and that extra point as well. Hit on every single field goal attempt this postseason. But what you need for, yes, even Joe Burrow, who is otherworldly, what you need on the road in the playoffs. Warren Sapp always said you got to pack your running game and your defense. And what you need on the road when your quarterback is getting hammered, 9 sacks. What you need is somebody who can turn a stalled drive into points, or even worse, a drive that is ended by a sack when you think, well, that takes them out of field goal range and you're supposed to get 0 points and you get 3. You're thinking you need 7, you'll settle for 3. That's one thing. But you think you at least got 3, then suddenly you don't, but the kid comes out and gives you 3 anyway. And he did exactly that on Saturday, including the longest game-winning field goal as time expired in regulation in NFL playoff history. That is how you rise and shine. And the ice in the veins. Joe Burrow said this after the game.
Oh, that guy's unbelievable. He said, so he was talking to Brandon as he was going out to kick. He gave a little warm-up swing, and he said, it looks like we're going to the AFC Championship, right before he went out there to kick it.
There you go. Guess we're going to the AFC Championship game, he says.
Love it.
So there's that. Well done, Evan McPherson. Rise and shine, to say the least. Kickers can rise and shine, too, is what I'm saying. This segment's brought to you by Courtyard by Marriott as the official hotel of the NFL for 11 years and counting. Courtyard by Marriott is proud to fuel your love of the game all season long. And when you're on the road, there's no reason to miss out on watching the game. Certainly the championship game this weekend. You can meet everybody at the Bistro Bar to cheer on your favorite team with good food and good company. If you're traveling to an out-of-town game yourself, if you're going to maybe Kansas City or here in Los Angeles, there's 1,000 hotels across the U.S. Courtyard's got the perfect place for you to stay near the stadium. And if you're a Marriott Bonvoy member, discover even more ways to earn and redeem points with access to exclusive NFL experiences. At Courtyard by Marriott, passion moves us forward. Where will yours take you? Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.